Okay, question number 2 looks at finding the stationary points and determining the nature of the stationary points. And I've been given the derivative. So the only way that the y dx can equal 0 is if this is equal to 0, which means x equals positive 1, or this is equal to 0, which means x equals negative 1. The denominator I can ignore because no solution of 0 is going to come from a denominator factor. Okay, so I have 2. So I create my sign diagram. I've got negative 1 and I've got positive 1. And I'm using this. So I'm choosing at negative 2, I've got this is positive because it's squared, positive. This is negative because negative 2 plus 1 is negative. And the bottom is 7 minus 2 plus 7 is positive. So I have a negative down here, or you can put a line which has a negative gradient. In between, I'm using 0. So that's 0, that's negative 1 squared, which is positive. 1 is positive, divided by 7 is positive, so that's all positive. So I can have my line up here, or I can draw a line like that. I don't mind which you do. And when I'm looking at a number bigger than 1, for example 2, that's positive, that's positive, that's positive, therefore it's positive again, which means then you need to state that at x equals negative 1 it's a local minimum, and that x equals positive 1 is a stationary point of inflection.